Welcome to our video on the top 10 Black literary icons of all time. These individuals have made significant contributions to literature and the arts, breaking barriers and inspiring generations with their writing. From novels and poetry to essays and memoirs, these literary icons have explored themes of race, identity, and social justice, shining a light on the Black experience and amplifying Black voices. Number 10. Gwendolyn Brooks. Gwendolyn Brooks was a poet, author, and teacher whose work highlighted the everyday joys and struggles of Black people in America. She held the title of Poet Laureate of the state of Illinois for 32 years running, and she was also the first Black person to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her work Annie Allen in 1950. Number 9. August Wilson. August Wilson was a Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright who explored themes of Black identity and the African-American experience in his plays. His most famous work, Fences, is a play that explores the experiences of a Black family in the United States. Number 8. Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde was a poet, essayist, and feminist who explored themes of race, gender, and sexuality in her work. Her most famous work, Sister Outsider, is a collection of essays that explores the experiences of Black women in America. Number 7. Ralph Ellison. Ralph Ellison was a novelist and a literary critic who explored themes of Black identity and the African-American experience in his work. His most famous work, Invisible Man, is a novel that explores the experiences of a Black man in the United States. Number 6. Alice Walker. Alice Walker is a Pulitzer Prize-winning author who explores themes of race, gender, and identity in her novels and essays. Her most famous work, The Color Purple, has been adapted for the stage and screen and explores the experiences of Black women in the South. Number 5. James Baldwin. James Baldwin was a novelist, essayist, and social critic who explored themes of race, identity, and sexuality in his work. His novels, such as Go Tell It on the Mountain and Another Country, have become classics of American literature. Number 4. Zora Neale Hurston. Zora Neale Hurston was a writer and anthropologist who delved into themes of Black culture and identity in her work. Her most famous novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, tells the story through the eyes of a Black woman living in the South. Number 3. Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was a poet, novelist, and playwright who became a leading figure of the Harlem Renaissance. His works, such as The Weary Blues and Montage of a Dream Deferred, captured the essence of Black life and celebrated the resilience and creativity of Black people. Number 2. Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison was a Pulitzer Prize-winning author whose novels examined themes of Black identity and the African-American experience. Her works, such as Beloved and Song of Solomon, have become classics of the American literature landscape. Number 1. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was a poet, author, and civil rights activist. Her most famous work, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, is a memoir that explores themes of race, gender, and identity. Angelou's poetry and writing continue to inspire readers around the world.